One man's mother was a seamstress. He would support the family because of this. He would not let his son work at all. Even though his son said that he would work, he advised him to finish his studies perfectly. She studied well, as her mother wanted, and after graduating, she started working. The boy wanted to keep his mother happy by giving more of his salary to his mother. Look at the destiny of Allah, the Almighty, that the mother was pleased with the presence of Allah, the Exalted. A son who lost his mother would cry a lot. He would be very upset because he could not pay his mother. For God's sake, he made a vow to give a quarter of his salary to the poor citizens on behalf of his mother. 30 years have passed since his mother's death. During these years, he did not stand without praying for his mother in every prayer. Sawabi for going to his mother. He placed special water containers in several mosques for the use of worshippers. One day, he went to the neighborhood mosque to pray, and he was upset when he saw what the congregation was doing. The elders of the neighborhood were putting a special water container in the mosque. Because he did not put water containers in the mosque where he lived, which he put in other mosques. When he said to himself that he had put it in the mosques in the East and the Maghrib, but forgot to put it in the mosque where he goes out to pray during the day, the imam of the mosque came and said, "Oh so and so. May God reward you for the water container you sent to our mosque." The man hurriedly said, "No, I didn't send him." The imam said, "Your son came today and said, my father sent him. His son was also here." At that moment, the son kissed his father on the head and said, "Father, I brought it on your behalf so that the reward will be written for you. Father, may God make you drink from the springs of heaven," he prayed. The father was surprised and asked, "Son, if you are a school student, if you don't work somewhere, where did you get the money?" He asked, "Just as you. May Allah have mercy on you. Did charity on behalf of my grandmother and did good to my grandmother. I also did charity on your behalf and collected the money you gave me to use for 5 years to do good to you," he replied. Subhanallah, how true is what the previous ones said. If you do good to adults, parents, you will see it in your child. What about us? What have we done for our parents? What can we do?